Hello, I'm Jim Bonfield, and you're watching Health Talk. Hello, and thank you for joining us. Today's topic is chiropractic in distress. Our first guest is no stranger to building successful chiropractic clinics. With more than 1 in 10 DCs using his products today, a practice management consultant for more than 16 years, and the CEO of the leading chiropractic software company in the U.S. Please welcome Dion Nugent. Thank you for being here, Dion.
Thank you. It's great to be here, Jim.
Dion and I were talking a few minutes before the show opened, and Dion, you brought up some rather eye-opening statistics. Let's start off with those.
Definitely. Since 2003, chiropractic profits have continued to decline each year. Chiropractors are more likely to default on their student loans than all other healthcare professionals, and only 50% of chiropractors make it beyond their 5th year in practice.
Those stats are harsh, but things are tough for everyone. Isn't it just the state of our economy?
You might think so, but our research shows that chiropractic actually should be booming. I mean, wellness has gone mainstream. In 2002, wellness was a $200 billion industry. In 2006, more than $500 billion was spent on wellness. Back pain is the second leading reason for doctor visits. National surveys show that patients prefer chiropractic care to medical care for back and neck pain, and chiropractic works. A study of alternative medicine patients revealed that the inclusion of chiropractic care actually made a huge difference. In just 2 years, there was a 56% reduction in pharmaceutical drug usage, an 80% reduction in hospitalization, and an 85% reduction in outpatient surgery.
Okay, if chiropractic should be booming, why isn't it?
Chiropractic's suffering because the world's changing, and chiropractic's failing to adapt. While wellness is at an all-time high, only 6% of the U.S. population is actively seeking chiropractic care.
6%. That seems extremely low. Why is that?
Chiropractors are viewed as salespeople. National surveys show that people tend to have a negative image of chiropractors, often characterizing them as unprincipled.
I have to admit, I've heard that before. So what do you think is causing this perception?
Much of the problem is how they're marketing themselves. Traditional chiropractic marketing assumes that people shop for chiropractors the way they do car washes, based on price. 10% of respondents said that these offers actually make them less likely to seek chiropractic care, while 25% say these types of offers make them less confident in the profession altogether. Even worse, 64% of Americans don't even consider chiropractic care a serious evidence-based care option. That's 2 out of 3 people. Chiropractors need to begin communicating with patients on a level that makes more sense to the patient. Patients want specific examples of what's wrong with their bodies and how chiropractic can help. We've spent the last 2 years developing a product that allows chiropractors to validate themselves and chiropractic, all while providing the patient with simple, easy-to-understand information. This information allows the patients to make an educated decision on what's best for them.
So tell us more about this software of yours.
It's called Chiroglyphics. Chiroglyphics is patient animation software. Chiroglyphics allows the doctor to explain specific conditions on how chiropractic can actually help treat them using state-of-the-art animation technology.
Is it true that chirogliphics has been developed using the same technology that Hollywood movie producers are using to make movies like The Matrix and iRobot?
It's the very same technology. We've created animations of the human body and its different systems, profiling conditions that are commonly treated with chiropractic care. These animations offer insight in a way that hasn't been possible until now. In fact, this is the first time in medical history that anything like this has become available specifically for chiropractors.
Really? How does it work?
The doctor first selects a condition and then begins the presentation. While the animation is playing, the chiropractor explains the condition and how chiropractic care can help. The doctor can even stop at any point and draw on the screen. Many of our doctors offer these animations as part of their first visit package.
Chiropractors have been explaining conditions to patients since the beginning. So what advantages does chirogliphics have over traditional communication methods?
Some of our doctors are master communicators, and they don't understand why patients don't always agree with their recommendations. It's not that patients disagree, it's just that they don't always get the message. Patients are looking at things from a different perspective. By integrating chirogliphics into the same patient interaction, the patient's not only seeing and hearing, but collaborates during the process. This increases the level of retention to above 70%. Chiroglyphics provides the same information to both doctor and patient, therefore allowing the patient to see things more clearly. It's a fact that well-educated patients make smart decisions with regards to their health.
I gotta tell you, Dion, this is pretty impressive. So why didn't you come out with this, say, 10 years ago?
I wish we could have. The technology just didn't exist until now.
As you know, Dion, we've invited one of your clients, Dr. Eben Davis, to participate in this interview. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Dr. Davis?
Dr. Davis is an amazing chiropractor.
On a local level, Dr. Davis has built several highly successful clinics and is known as San Francisco's neck, arm, and back pain specialist. Dr. Davis is a practice management consultant with more than 2,000 chiropractic clients. He's also the host of one of the world's most respected and highly visited healthcare blogs.
Dr. Davis is joining us via remote video feed from his San Francisco practice. Dr. Davis, can you hear me?
Yes, Jim, loud and clear.
Well, thank you for joining us. Now, it's no secret that you've built some of the world's most modern chiropractic practices. So tell us a little bit about your new facility.
Sure, Jim. We recently opened our newest location in downtown San Francisco. Partnering with the best designers and architects, we built this clinic from the ground up. We wanted a location that was 100% eco-friendly. We knew it would be best for our staff, our patients, and our environment.
Now, I have to admit, I've only seen photos of the clinic, but from what I've seen, it's absolutely state-of-the-art.
Thank you, Jim. It really is.
Well, that brings up an interesting point. You're already successful, and you've been at the top of your game for over a decade now. I've always said if it's not broken, don't fix it. So why did you choose to incorporate hieroglyphics into an already successful practice?
Well, Jim, over the years, I've built my practice using 3 basic principles. Educate my patients, spend as much time treating patients as possible, and create a model that is scalable and that I can use to train other doctors. Hieroglyphics helps me educate my patients faster, and informed patients are much more committed to treatments and refer many more new patients.
How so?
Patients armed with this knowledge are better able to tell others more clearly about the care that I provide. I am building an army of referral machines.
So it's pretty clear that hieroglyphics is helping you to build your practice. So how are you using it to help build the practices of your associate doctors?
I used to require my associate doctors to be strong adjusters and good communicators. You have to be good at both to be truly successful in chiropractic. Unfortunately, there are a lot more good adjusters than there are strong communicators. With hieroglyphics, communication is easy. Patients get it, and it's simple. Every patient needs to be taken through a process to a point where they have enough information to make the decision that chiropractic care is for them. Hieroglyphics gets patients to this point faster without any impression of selling. I've been using Forte products happily for over 15 years. Hieroglyphics is helping me take my practice to the next level.
As a practice management consultant with more than 2,000 clients, you're well known for creating some of the industry's most respected patient education workshops. Have you been able to integrate hieroglyphics into your lectures?
I have, Jim. I incorporate the animations into my workshops as well. Not only the workshops that I provide for my patients, but my own speaking engagements.
What was the outcome?
Absolutely fantastic. I have more patients from lectures and speaking engagements than ever before.
So in what ways do you use hieroglyphics in your practice?
I use it as a new patient tool in workshops, health fairs, and community events. I show specific conditions in my waiting room and throughout the clinic, and I also use it as a reporting tool when making treatment recommendations.
Well, it sounds like hieroglyphics is really working for you. Dr. Davis, I appreciate your time, and I want to thank you for joining us. We look forward to having you back on the show.
Anytime, Jim.
Okay, I get it. It's a pretty fantastic product, and I can see why any doctor looking for an edge in today's economy would be interested in getting it. But with the economy the way it is, how can our viewers be certain that this solution will work for them?
I'm confident that our customers will benefit from this product, so we're offering a 100% money-back guarantee. Simply use hieroglyphics in your practice for 30 days, and at any time, if you're not satisfied, return it for a full refund. We created this product to help you carry your practice to new heights, and I'm absolutely convinced that it will do so.
For those of you interested in purchasing hieroglyphics, here's how to order. That concludes this edition of Health Talk. I'm Jim Bonfield, and thank you for viewing our show.